Hello YouTube land, it's Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter. Today is Monday, April 5th. It's not a show and tell kind of video today, no chat. Excuse me. I'm gonna do I was tagged by Crystal at Bago Day to do the 10 yarn tag questions. What is it called? 10 yarn questions. So I was tagged a few days ago. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and film anything. And today Husby said to me, I want to take you on an ATV ride. I'm like, okay, it's not my kind of thing. I thought, okay, I'll go along. And I was just the passenger, but my goodness, he said, don't worry, it's gonna be fun. Oh my God. There were some parts where I thought I wasn't gonna survive this. So I came back and I was like frazzled. So, gonna have my glass of wine because I need it today. And I'm gonna answer these questions that Crystal answered on her video. And I'm gonna be fighting the light, sorry. It's almost 6 p.m., so the light is changing. Okay, the tag questions are, the first one is, what is your favorite color of yarn? I think everybody could tell it's red. Red, orange, yellow, the brighter the better. I love that. Although sometimes if I wear them together, I'll probably end up looking like a clown. But the brighter the better. I love bright colors. Although I love all colors, but I seem to gravitate towards the reds, the yellows, the oranges. Number 2, what is your favorite weight of yarn? I have to say I've always been a big fan of number 4, but lately I've been using number 3 and it's kind of worming its way into my heart. So I think the answer would still be number 4, worsted, but number 3 is a close second. Number 3, what is your favorite style of yarn? These questions are so difficult for me because I don't have favorites. I really don't. To me, crocheting and now knitting is a process. I love the act of. So to pick favorites is kind of hard. What is your favorite style of yarn? I would have to say chain spun. I love roving too. I like everything actually, but I guess if I had to choose one, I would say chain spun. Oh, the chain spun gives the end result is it shows off your stitches much better than anything else that I've found. Okay, what is your favorite fiber of yarn? My favorite fiber to work with is wool, or a wool blend. Wool and acrylic, usually 100% wool, unless it's like merino or like a superwash, can be a little on the itchy side. But my pocketbook doesn't really allow me to play with that as much as I'd like. So what I use the most is acrylic, but I guess my favorite would be Malabrigo Rios in particular. I love that stuff, but it's so expensive. Anyway, so it would be a wool or a wool blend. What is your favorite brand that you can get easily within your country? Well, I know we Canadians whine a lot about not being able to have access to a lot of yarn, and I know it comes across as whining, but it's really because we can't. We don't have a lot of options. I can only think of one like bricks and mortar store that carries like arts and crafts. Well, there's just Sayers, but I think that's more a Quebec thing, and some in Ontario, but the only thing we really have is Michael's, and to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan. Something that I guess Walmart carries Bernat Premium. And Bernat Premium is a great acrylic. It's soft, and it's only $3.97 Canadian up here. So I would have to say that would be my favorite that I can easily get here. And you can make anything out of that, right? What is your favorite brand that isn't easy to get within your country? And that would be Lion Brand. Now, I know a lot of you are gonna say we have Lion Brand, and yes, we do. The reason I say Lion Brand is because it's they have such fabulous yarns, but here in Canada, we usually get them much later than the Americans. So by the time it comes here, you guys are on to the newest and greatest thing. So, yeah, what was the question again? What I would say, Lion Brand. I don't know, maybe that's not a correct answer because like I said, we can get Lion Brand, but we just cannot get the newest and greatest stuff up here when the Americans get it. We usually get it much later. So, yeah. What else? Oh, Hobby Lobby. No. We can't, I can't believe I said Lion Brand. Hobby Lobby. We can't get it at all here. And as a matter of fact, we can't get Joanne's here either. I was just watching TL Yarn Crafts, and she was doing a yarn review of some Joanne's branded yarns. We can't get that here. They won't even ship up here. And same with Hobby Lobby. So I changed that answer to Hobby Lobby. Anything Hobby Lobby. Okay. Favorite yarn store online and favorite bricks and mortar store. Online, I would have to say Hirschner's. Even though we Canadians are paying American prices to Hirschner's, I find their customer service is top notch. They have a wide variety of yarns. And their shipping, I've never had an issue with shipping. Their shipping is fast. So I think, and don't get me wrong, I buy from everywhere. Anywhere I can get yarn, I buy it. But I think the first spot that I go, and a lot of times actually you can get certain yarns cheaper on Hirschner's than you can on the yarn company's website. So to me, these are all bonuses. So I would say online would be Hirschner's. And favorite brick and mortar store. And like I said, we don't have a lot. I mean, aside from local yarn shops, which are fabulous, by the way, but who, you know, I don't have the pocketbook to be shopping only at local yarn stores. I'm not that thrilled with Michael's. I find we Canadians get treated very differently at Michael's. For example, from what I understand, in the United States, there is you can build up the rewards program, you can build up money and have like $5 off. We don't have that. We do not have that at all. Yeah, I'm not that thrilled with Michael's. They're just okay. So I can't even choose that. There is a store that I order quite a bit from, and that's, it's a local yarn shop, and it's no longer local to me because I moved, and that is Unwind Yarn House. I love everything, but she does carry higher end. You cannot get, you know, like Premier or anything like that. So I don't know. Favorite bricks and mortar? I don't know. Well, let me add another one to the online. So for the last 6 or 8 months, I've been ordering from Aberdeen's Wool. They don't have a huge selection, but they do have a combination of lower priced yarn and higher priced yarn, and that is Aberdeen's Wool. Oh my God. That's because they have $5 flat rate shipping, $5 Canadian flat rate shipping. So I've ordered quite a bit from them as well. So bricks and mortar, I don't have one. We don't have it. So we only have Michael's, and that's, yeah, that's it. That's my personal experience. Number 8, sorry, that one took a little longer. Number 8, do you keep scrap yarn? If so, what do you do with it? Yes, I keep scrap, and I do anything and everything with scraps. I love scrappy projects. I love scrappy. I think that's my favorite thing to do is scrappy projects. Close my eyes, reach in, and whatever comes up, that's getting added. So yes. Number 9, what is your favorite thing to crochet or knit? I don't have a favorite thing. I get bored easily, so I have a lot of things on the go. I don't have a favorite thing because, like as I said, to me it's the process. I just need to be doing something. If it turns into something great, awesome. If not, okay, we move on. So I don't think I have a favorite thing to crochet. Yeah. And if you could crochet or knit one last thing for the rest of your life, what would it be and what yarn would you use? Okay, so I would use Malabrigo Rios. I would just love that yarn. And what would I make? Blanket, yeah, probably a blanket. A blanket, because it takes a long time to finish. I'm not exactly sure what the question means. If it's asking if you had to crochet only one thing for the rest of your life, or if you had to make one thing and then you're gone. If I had to make one thing and then I'm gone, it'd probably be a blanket because I'd extend it. But if it was the same thing for the rest of my life, it would probably be sweaters. Anyway, those are my answers. I'm so sorry I was so long-winded. I appreciate you, Crystal, and thank you for tagging me. This was so much fun. I want to tag a couple of people. First one that I want to tag is Carrie from Happy Crafty Homemaker. I love her so much. She's so knowledgeable. I also want to, the next two that I tag don't know that I exist, so I don't know if they're gonna do it or not. And that would be Alicia from LittleJohn's Yarn. Is it LittleJohn's Yarn or LittleJohn's Crochet? I'll leave the link down below. I love her too. She's a wealth of knowledge and fun. And then the other one is Tony from, oh my God, my brain, I just watched it. Tony from TL Yarn Crafts. My brain just, I need a sip. Tony from TL Yarn Crafts. I adore that woman. Her aesthetic is so not mine, but I love her aesthetic. I would love to know the answers to these questions from Tony. But like I said, those two ladies don't know I exist, so they might not answer. Anyway, if you want, I think it's open to everyone. If you want to jump on and just answer these questions, do it. It's so much fun to analyze yourself and to read or to listen to other people's answers. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a wonderful week, and we will talk soon.